We officially have half a mile left of gas, it says. But hey, it's not like we're in the middle of the Texas desert in 100-degree weather. Hey, we're praying in a gas station. Lord. I'm not panicking. Hey, sometimes those things aren't accurate. It says we only got about a mile left. Worst case scenario, we're on the side of the road in 100 degrees, in the middle of the Texas desert. But hey, we got water, even if we ain't got phone service. So all's gonna be okay, I think.
Here we go, you guys.
That's right. You found the cheap gas, you put it in, you had faith you would make it, and boom, you have 0 miles to go. Oh my word, it says refuel now. There's 0 miles to go. We're coasting up this hill, and there we are at the Cefco. Whatever that is, that's where we're going.
Okay, guys, we pulled up to a gas station. Praise
0 miles to go. I won't be that risky again. That was probably not a wise decision, hindsight, but I forgot to factor in that we are hauling a trailer, so we're getting far worse gas mileage than we were. About 16 miles to the gallon. Normally this would get close to 27, 28, but here we are. All's well that ends well. At least that's what they say. I may be in trouble though, just a little. We did it, guys. Hallelujah. Are the prices criminal? Yes, they are. Is inflation a problem? Yes. We're happy to pay it today.
Hi, guys. I am standing on the back of the trailer.
I front loaded it super good because if you back loaded it all, you're gonna fishtail when you're going down a hill. We ain't gonna fishtail because I can't lift it.
I'm trying to weigh it down with all my small body weight. We got our park pass.
That's right. Save money, live better. Get the national park pass for the whole year.
We're at the Capulan volcano. It is not an active volcano, and it is 8,000 plus feet above sea level. And right now we are driving up to the volcano.
We're just randomly driving along, and that's the whole thing about this American road trip. You pick your spots that you want to go, and then random cool stuff that you never knew existed pops up.
Lawson and I both love history and museums. Like, we're those people who'd like rather go to a museum and a historical site than like the spa or like something else. Not that that's bad, and I definitely love that. So we've been looking on the map, like on the routes we're taking. We're on our way to Amarillo, and we were just like, oh, there's like a national park. So we just pulled over, and that's been really fun, all the serendipitous stuff. Here we go.
The views already are stunning. We're not even halfway up. You can tell this one's been dead for a long, long time. We are traversing the whole circumference of this thing.
Like all the videos we're taking are like us exhausted, just like trying to walk to the actual destination. It's definitely hard to breathe.
Okay guys, it just dawned on me what this reminds me of. Every time we climb to the top of one of these mountains, it reminds me of skydiving, because you got like 60 and 70 knot winds gusting at you, and it's always cold up there at 10 or 12,000 feet. Right before you jump, you feel that wind hitting you, and then of course you see views about like this, because we're at 8,000. As you can see, we've made it to the top. It was worth the walk, dudes.
So gorgeous.
We have made it to Durango, Colorado. They're showing Top Gun in a little theater.
Durango was founded in 1880 by the Denver and Rio Grande Railroad.
That's right, there is a cool train that goes up into the mountain. It takes about 8 hours. We don't have time for that. But we're dipping into the station. This little town is adorable. Tiff just grabbed some postcards. Gonna drop them in the mail. We're at the train station, as you can see. We're fixing to head over to the little museum and check that out. The best thing so far has got to be this, guys. Gas prices, 13 cents a gallon. I'm telling you, inflation is the worst taxation of the government taking your money. And we're getting wrecked.
Great, we'll take this home.
It is kind of artsy. What do you think about this in our living room? Not quite the flair that you were going for?
No, but it's nice. If it means we get more gas, I will put it in my living room.
Yeah, for 13 cents in the gallon, I'd do anything. Here's the granddaddy of the whole museum right there, guys. I think you can call the whole fam. Guys, it's the main engine here. Aha. So here's what I think. You shovel it from right there into the boiler. It's a sweaty job. Breathing all that stuff was very bad for those guys, but they did it. You know Casey Jones on the train. Who knows Casey Jones? Put it in the comments. That's an old story. Been thinking about getting a new pickup truck. This one is kind of just the perfect cozy fit. It's got a really nice back here, good wheels. I think it'd be great.
Look, there's a picture of a cowboy.
Oh, that right there is Mr. John Wayne, the Duke.
I thought it was snowing, but I wanted to confirm so I didn't want it snowing.
We've made it to the next stop in Durango, the Strater Hotel. It's historic and it's cool, guys. Check out how massive this place is.
Hi. It has Starburst. So cool.
And through these doors, we have what we call the office. It's really pretty.
Okay, this place is way cooler than I thought originally.
The sweetest girl who's showing us all around.
Oh my stars.
Wow.
This is like a movie.
This is so beautiful.
What does it smell? It's not sage, it just smells good. Look at the ceiling art. Wow. By far our coolest stop in Durango. Come on out. That mailbox is the oldest in Durango. If you like American history, Western history, this is a must stop. Strater Hotel. Check it out. 1887. The dude that built this hotel was 28. I'm 29. I feel old because that's a pretty epic accomplishment for a 28-year-old.
The greatest hotel in the West, and I think he was gorgeous.
Tell them all who stayed here, Tiff.
Okay, and I'm wearing Lawson shirt. I've been wearing Lawson shirt the last few days in all these videos because we went straight from our honeymoon to the road trip, and so I don't have any like let's just go on road trip shirts because they were all dresses. So, side note.
She looks a lot better than I do.
So we have Buzz Aldrin, Tom Thumb, Robert Kennedy, Will Rogers,
Will Rogers, the coolest.
Michael Keaton,
Rango, you exceeded our expectations, and we are off to.
We'll have to wait and see.
All right. As Matthew McConaughey would say, since we're in his state, Amarillo by morning. The things we're planning on doing in Amarillo are Cadillac Ranch, a bunch of cars sticking up in the desert with paint on them.
Big Texan Steakhouse. It's a place where if you eat 72 ounces of steak within an hour, you get it for free, which we're gonna try. So that'll be.
We're not gonna try the 72-ounce steak.
I'm kidding.
Tell us if you think we should. We would probably die of heart disease or something.
Failure. After Texas, we go straight to Oklahoma, then Arkansas, then we're in Tennessee. So I'm just counting Tennessee, not exactly Nashville.
There's your update on the way to Amarillo.
Bye. For now.
We are out here off the side of the highway, Amarillo, Texas. And we're gonna let you know if these random Cadillacs stuck up in the dirt are worth seeing. First off, there's a big old truck and trailer here where you can buy some spray paint, put it on there. I personally don't think it's gonna do that since we do have a new house.
That's true. We just
Bills
got
to
married, and we got a honeymoon, and he has a concert on Friday. It's a lot, you guys.
Now for the big reveal. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay. We came, we saw. In truth.
Don't come. Very overrated.
Okay, the Cadillac Ranch may have been a little bit of a letdown. If you come all this way, I guess you might as well see the Cadillac RV and a cool cowboy. Just a pro tip. One thing they say about Texas is everything is bigger. And so far, so true. This place is like its own town.
It has a hotel, a restaurant, and it has these really big statues. I love Texas.
The Big Texan Steak Ranch.
Look at the cow.
Let's try it. This place is a historical spot along Route 66.
Show you around a little.
There's been a lot of cool stuff so far in this big old Texas steak place. Tiff, what do you think about what I'm about to show them?
I'm a little bit scared, but I'm from the desert kind of, so.
That's right. They got a real life rattlesnake in here.
He's the Texas 72-ounce steak challenge. He has 1 hour to complete. 1.5 pounds of beef, a baked potato, roll, shrimp, mayonnaise, salad. If he doesn't complete this, that's okay. He will not leave this place hungry, guys. Y'all give him a round of applause and cheer him on.
Okay, guys, we're definitely splitting it because that's pretty large.
Not as large as that 72-ounce steak.
The guy up there is going for it all. He's trying to get the free meal by eating a 72-ounce steak. You got to eat all the sides too. So I don't think he's gonna make it. That's just my bet.
California, we don't have a lot of fried stuff. We can't substitute a lot of stuff in this house.
Are you a Texan now?
I could be. I love Texas. If I was moving to Tennessee, I'd definitely move to Texas.
Okay, and we saw Tiff got the lemonade to go. Little gift for some folks.
It was good. I'm definitely full, and I haven't had a steak in a while, so this is a really good steak.
We almost ran out of gas, but look what it led us to. This cool historical place, Route 66. I don't even know where it is. But guys, how neat is this? It looks like we're straight in the movie Cars. For real. It's a Studebaker. They said you drop in, so we dropped in. Somewhere down in Texas. I cannot believe it, guys. We are 10 minutes away from the state line heading into Tennessee, and that sounds pretty good to me. We are staying somewhere that is absolutely epic if you come to Memphis. Tiff, tell them all about it.
It's the Bass Pro Shop. We're sleeping with the fishes. No, I'm kidding.
This is a special Bass Pro, not
Yes.
the original, just regular old Bass Pro.
It's like a pyramid, and it's also this really nice cabin hotel. I'm so excited to stay. It's by far a great cap to our honeymoon, and we'll show you guys the inside of the hotel.
Very important tour question. Growing up in Tennessee, it was East Tennessee, so I never really came over to Graceland and saw any of that. Should we throw it into the stop? Is it worth it? Have you been? Tell us your Graceland Elvis experience. Are there ghosts? I don't know, but hey, we would love to know if you think it's worth it. Haha, guys,
That's where we're staying.
there it is.
At the Bass Pro Shop.
We have made it to the one and only Bass Pro Shops. And that is a hotel. At least that's what it said on the internet.
Oh my word, there it is.
Oh, holy smokes. What a catfish. Guys, that thing is a good 6 feet long.
Stop.
Wow. It's bigger than me. Babe.
You freaked it out. Look how cute they are.
Tiff, you want some pet ducks?
I would love a pet duck.
Tiff would like a pet duck. I would like a pet four-wheeler. So I'm just putting it out there into the universe if anybody
So
wants
I'll
to.
get a duck and he'll get a four-wheeler.
Maybe 2 pet four-wheelers.
Look how beautiful this is. This place is really cool. Like,
It's off the chart. We're literally in a fisherman's dream.
guys, fishing or country music?
I'll just be out there like, hi, I'll be your guide. Like Bill Dance? I don't know.
That thing freaks me out.
What do you think of that big guy?
Freaks me out. Freaks me out.
I think this is Tiff's favorite spot.
It's fudge.
Tiff, what you think so far?
Those catfish are freaking me out. Like, they are abnormally large. Like, I don't understand why it is so big. The beds are kind of messy because I've been jumping from bed to bed, like so, because I'm child.
You show up, you see that big old pyramid in Memphis. I didn't even know you could go inside the thing at all. And then there's a whole hotel. Elvis, I hope your house is as cool as this one. No lie, guys. It's getting hot.
Well, I want you to go and have a big time at the lookout. Don't forget to step out on those glass overlooks and take a look at the most amazing view of Memphis. Have a good time, folks.
I know we're seeing the sights up here, but the guys who are really seeing the sights, there. We're eating at the Rendezvous in Memphis, and our good old boy Peyton is right there. 2014.
I get a picture.
That is a lot of food, huh?
So much food. I'm so excited.
We will give you a review shortly. How's it so far, hon?
Really good. I think when I first met Lawson, he had never had like ribs with his fingers before.
You ready, hon?
Yeah.
Let's go see Elvis.
Don't know first thing about Elvis.
The king of rock and roll. Little known facts, Tiff, did you know that I used to do an Elvis impersonation?
Yes, I did. He does it really cheaply, and he's gonna do it for you.
I don't think I'm gonna do it unless
He
it's
does it
really
for me all
important.
the time. He's dope.
Graceland, we have arrived. What do you think so far, hon?
It's really interesting history about one person. It's a lot
That's
on
right.
one person.
There's some really cool horses out there.
Horses are my favorite part.
Elvis had a golden palomino called Rising Sun. Don't believe that Rising Sun was as pretty as my Palomino Amiga. But hey, was a beautiful horse, at least from the pictures. Elvis, the home place was cool,
It's raining.
but this is the coolest part for me. Haha! The planes. Let's check them out. As most of you guys know, a lot of us Bates fly. My brother Nathan's a commercial pilot, helicopter, and fixed wing. I'm a private pilot working on my commercial and instrument, and maybe one day I'll upgrade to the Lisa Marie. Graceland, how was it, Tiff?
It was great. I learned a lot, and I'm glad we came.
I think two of the coolest things that I didn't know about Elvis is one, he was a twin, and then two, Jesse from Full House was actually inspired to honor his twin brother, which was Jesse. The parents didn't know it was twins. His brother was stillborn, which is very sad. Like an hour later, Elvis was born. Shook the world. Worth a visit, guys. Check it out in Memphis. We are under an hour to Nashville, Tennessee. This road trip is about to conclude, and the real fun at the house is gonna begin.
And we can't wait to get home and show you our next YouTube video of the house.
It's gonna be an overload. We don't even know all the stuff that Trace and Ford were able to accomplish.
It's true.
They didn't send us all the pictures, so there are gonna be many, many surprises, and we hope most of those are good.
I am so excited.
We have a house!
We look exhausted because we have been driving, but you guys.